Hi everybody, welcome to the Fragrance Lair. And before we get started today, I want to thank everyone because I recently have reached 50 subscribers. Now that means a lot to me. Some people might not mean that much to because it's only 50 people. But how I look at it is, it's 50 people before that didn't have any interest in what I did. And now 50 people do. So that means a lot to me. Thank you everyone for subscribing, for liking my videos, even for disliking my videos and commenting. All that stuff means a lot. You took time out of your day and you did something for me, whether it was nice or not. Well, everything mostly has been nice. I haven't had any negative feedback except for a couple of dislikes, which is normal. I have had no hate, no mean private messages. Actually, I haven't had any private messages, so oh well. Anyways, thank you so much for 50 subscribers. It means a lot. So, let's get down to business and let's jump into the video. Speaking of which, today I have a new segment for you in the Fragrance Lair channel. This segment will be called Double Up. Now, what this means is a fragrance that I have that's really running low, I decided to double up and get a new one. Now, today I will be doubling up on Thierry Mugler's Angelman right here. Now, you're wondering, what kind of bottle is this? Does he have a fake? No, it's not fake, ladies and gentlemen. When I got this, like maybe 3 Christmases ago, I actually did not like the sprayer and the rubber thing, so I took some scissors and snipped it off and just cut it off because it was really annoying. I was not feeling it at all. So, but as you can see, it's maybe 55% full, so it's a little bit more than halfway done, a little bit less than halfway done. So I decided to see, I had some money laying around from my work that I did over the summer, and I found something really cheap to get it. So before I show you it, I'm going to tell you why I doubled up. I doubled up because Thierry Mugler's Angelman is my favorite from his line, bar none. Beast mode projection, beast mode longevity. The smell is amazing. Now, some people might not like the opening, which has tar. Me personally, I don't mind it. If anything, it gives it the uniqueness that makes it what it is. A lot of fragrances have chocolate, coffee, patchouli, but that tarness really makes it what makes it stand out as a tar. So I don't mind it. I like it. Not one thing I don't like about this fragrance. Not one. Well, maybe because it's hard to wear all year round, especially in the hot summer months up in New York. So, but if I'm planning to be in an air-conditioned room all day where I might not necessarily need to be wearing a weak fragrance, I can put this on if the rooms would be cold all day. But most likely, this is generally reserved for fall and winter. So, anyways, let's get into the unboxing of the new Angelman to come to my collection. And not only is it just Angelman, but it's the Metamorphosis Amen Thierry Mugler collection box. This is really cool. This is, you got that, and got the back. It comes with a travel case, the fragrance, a body wash, and a deodorant. And I got this off Fragrance Net for a really good price, extremely good. I think it was about maybe 57, I think. I could be wrong. It could change prices, but anyways, I'll put the link down at the bottom so you can grab it up yourself in case you run out like I did. So that's the box. Got it for a really great price. Now the box is kind of has like a futuristic, almost alien-like formal look to it, like a formal party that's out of this world, which is a good thing. It's cool. This is almost like these balls over here, kind of like almost like an Disney Epcot ball, but not as legendary, of course, because Thierry Mugler doesn't have a chance to have any symbol that's nearly close as Disney. That's not even worth mentioning. But anyways, let's jump into the unboxing in my new segment, which is Double Up. Now, I love Angelman, so I had to get a new one, and usually I don't double up on things I don't like, so. I also doubled up on another fragrance, which you'll be seeing shortly in the upcoming weeks, but I'm not going to reveal to you what it is now, but I will reveal it to you when the time comes. Yeah, screw it. I don't save these boxes. Let's open into it. So far, so good. Come on. Good boy. There we are. Sorry, box. So yeah, on face value, there really isn't anything different from a regular toiletry bag. But if you look really closely, I don't know if you can see that, you have the Thierry Mugler's signature star. So that's the only thing that separates this from the average leather type toiletry bag. So actually no, I'm sorry. There's a whole other things. You got this little zipper thing right here that has his name engraved. It's little subtle touches that kind of show who he is and what it is actually. And do we have anything over here? Yes, we do. On this thing we have a little where is it? Super glare. I think right here is his name. Right? Yeah, Thierry Mugler. That's his name. So let's get the thing open. First things first, so I always get one of these little things from Terry. See what Terry has. Oh, an invitation. Where am I invited to? I haven't seen this before. Trying to. Oh, there it is. Okay. I'll read this to you. Under the sign of charisma, by choosing Amen, an elegant, sensual fragrance worthy of a victorious hero, you enter the most viral of universes. Today, Thierry Mugler, the interpreter of reinvented luxury fragrances, invites you to join his exclusive circle to share totally new fragrance experiences. Sneak previews with precious trial sizes, personalized access to the designer's virtual space, spontaneous chat with his team. You too can take part in this unique experience. Now, with each purchase, write out the code indicated in your box and return this card to the address list for your country. Or go to www.circle.mugler.com to register the code and let yourself be surprised. I've gotten a lot of Thierry Mugler fragrances, and not once have I bothered with this. I'll be honest, I haven't. There's a lot of different languages on here, so maybe Hebrew, Greek, Spanish, French, all that stuff. Alright, well, yeah, that's the little pamphlet. I don't usually bother too much into it. Now we have the little, first things first is the deodorant stick. It's has the shape and the size of one of those little hotel sample shampoos you can use in the bathroom for your hair, of course. So, not a bad size. It's kind of small. Oh, you need a lot of coverage to get under your armpits, especially bigger people. But let's see how small. It has a lot more of a herbal smell, not really that signature Amen that you're used to with the spray. You can get a little bit of the Amen. You get a lot more tar in the deodorant. Okay. Well, generally, I don't use these a lot because they're not antiperspirants. So antiperspirants actually stop you from sweating. Deodorant just kind of cover up the odor, and cologne and body odor never really mix. So I prefer antiperspirant. But this is a nice little thing to keep. Not bad. Now we have the Amen Thierry Mugler. I think it's hair and body. There it is. And here's a little description. Hair and body shampoo with natural coffee extract provides essential energy and comfort to hair and skin. That, my friends, is pretty cool. Not only does it have the signature scent that Amen carries, it also has a little benefit to the skin rather than just straight up body wash. But So this is a 50 ml, 1.7 ounce little container of soap. Can't really get much of a scent on it. Try not to. Ooh, a little bubble. I'm a child. Try not. Right, there we go. This smells more like Beeman than Angelman, actually. Not bad, not bad. Not a bad thing, but not. Seems. You would I honestly would tell you that these smell like two totally different fragrances. I mean, they're similar in their own right, but yet they're not carbon copies of Angelman. Hey, I didn't buy it for this. I bought it for what's next. So let's get into what we bought it for, ladies and germs. There it is. The original 1996 Angelman, the patchouli chocolate caramel tar. You can't really smell much off the atomizer, which is good because it's generally when you can't smell off the atomizer, it's sealed properly. That's what I think. So. Well, let's now one of the new features of this video, double up. I will be spraying both, and I will see if I can tell any differences between the two and see if there's any reformulations. One is older, one is newer, one might have a different note, kind of exaggerated in the fragrance. So first things first, we're going to spray the older one, the smaller one. Let's go. Now, before I spray it, the new one will be on my hand, and the old one will be on my arm. So this is the old one on my hand. That's all I need to spray, really. I don't want to spray too much. Whew. Right off the bat, I get a lot of chocolate. Of course, chocolate. I get some tar. I get like a Hershey's caramel syrup. So now with this alone, this one spray, you could pretty much wear this the whole day and have people smell you. So that's all you really need is 1 to 2 sprays. Anything more would kind of be inappropriate. Should actually be a felony, but that's just me. I'm kidding. You should not get arrested for that kind of stuff. Well, maybe you should. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Alright, so yeah, that is my original right here. It's right on there, right there. So now let's get it on the new one. Now this one I will not be cutting up. I will be leaving this in its original state due to the fact that when I got this, I wasn't as much as a collector as I was just I like the smell. Now I realize how ugly and disgusting it looks. Wow, you're ugly. Why did I do this? I'm sorry. Alright, so excuse me there. I should have gotten the room. Alright. Now this is the rubber flask. Sometimes the rubber kind of has the amen smell, but this one doesn't. It smells like nothing. So let's see. It's dripping. Oh no. Please don't tell me this is true. Please. This is bad, people. No, this can't be happening. I'm hoping maybe just because it's a new spray and it's kind of. This one is a lot different. This one's has a lot more tar. This one has more coffee to it than the first one I sprayed. This one is a lot different than the first one. Wow, can't believe how different it is. Now you saw me get a little concerned when I first sprayed it because all I smelled was alcohol, not rum, not vodka, just straight up rubbing alcohol. Stuff that you smell when it's kind of on the old side. But now it's a little more better. You get a strong tar, more coffee, little chocolate, little caramel. So yeah, but so all in all, I did double up, but I kind of downgraded in my opinion. This is so much better. A lot more chocolate, a lot more caramel, a little more pleasing to the nose. The original one I owned is so much better. But now this one isn't nearly as good. I feel like all the love Amen has gotten was bottled into this one, and then all the hate Amen has gotten has been bottled into this one. But I'm not fooling you. It's still good. I like it, but this one is a lot more better in my opinion. So, anyways, yeah. This has been the Amen Double Up. Never have I ever bought a gift set where each one smelled different from each other to the point where you could actually think there were different fragrances. So, final little opinion. I doubled up, yes, but I much rather would have liked to double up on this batch. So no, I don't think there's a batch going on. I might have ripped it off when I was younger. Once again, I was stupid. But yeah. Anyways, this has been the newest segment to my channel, which has been Double Up. I will be doubling up again shortly, so tune in and have a great day or night, because I'm not time zone prejudiced. Bye, everybody. Have a great day or night, because, you know.